Alright guys, we're going to get to the coloring part today. The first thing you're going to think about is the colors. You have to really think about what colors you want to use. You don't want to use too many unless you use them maybe in like a rainbow order. We're going to use our paints today. We have these really nice paints. They're smaller, but they're really vibrant in colors. And then we also have oil pastels that can be used to resist or push away the paint so it doesn't go there. That can add some really neat textures and ideas to your work. I was just practicing on one over here with the colors, and I'll show you kind of how the paints go down here, and then I'll show you a little bit over here what you can do with the pastels. Okay, so with the paints, just make sure that you are careful with these. These are a lot smaller. You're just going to go around in a circle a little bit. Don't press into them. Like this one right here is starting to crack already, so you got to be kind of careful when you use these. Okay, so just kind of go like this a little bit. Wipe it around. Okay, and you're really loading up that brush with a lot of juicy colors. Looks like that's good to go. And the cool part is when you paint these, it's going to dry very quickly. It's just going to soak right into that clay, into the clay because it's really dry. Okay? If you want to move it around, get some more water on it. Don't go too quickly on this. If you don't have a lot of water on it, then it doesn't look as nice. Okay, so or it doesn't move it around as nice because you got to get in those little crevices. Okay, I need a little more paint, so I'm going to kind of keep working back and forth there. Okay, so just kind of push it in the areas. Don't forget about the sides as well. Okay, you don't have to do the back, but don't forget the sides. If you use too much water, it gets a little bit lighter. You might want that look, or you might not. I kind of want mine to be a little bit darker, so I'm going to carefully go on here. Keep working there. Okay? So that's how to put the paints on there. Make sure you always wash your brush before switching out with colors. Okay. Now, if you want to do a technique with oil pastels, you can put down a little bit of texture first of all. So I'm just going to use the side of it here, put down a little orange and see what happens. Just kind of, I don't want to cover all of it, I just want to kind of get a nice little texture down. And then I'm going to paint on top of it. Might give us some really neat colors. Or I could go on top of the paint, it's already dry over here. That's another effect that you could get. But I'm going to test out this one here today. I'm going to go back to the blue. And I'm just going to put it right on top. Ooh, that's kind of nice. So it doesn't go to where the pastel was. It just kind of stays away from it. So you get this like a speckled look. Just kind of let it go into the cracks and the crevices. Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, so you continue working with that, trying to get those colors on there. Don't overdo those colors, just choose a few. Alright, the final thing that you can do, so once you have it all done, I have some glitter. This is a glitter option. I usually don't use the glitter, but I was thinking this might be a kind of a fun one to use glitter with. Okay, so what you would do is you're going to take our Elmer's white glue and you're going to find an area, maybe the eyes, maybe a little bit down here on the wings where you want to have the glitter go to. So I'm just going to do a little bit here. I'm going to go the eyes. So take that, put like a dot here. So wherever the glue is where it's going to be, or it's going to have some glitter. Okay, so kind of like the eyes there. Maybe I could do where the wings are. Okay, like a line of it here to really emphasize that line. Okay, you have to use a little bit more glue than you're used to. Okay. All right. So then what you do is you bring it over to me, and then I'm going to shake on some of this glitter, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to cover it pretty good. And fill it full of glitter. And then I just dust it off here. Shake it that way. And then wherever that glue was is where it'll stay. The final step then is taking a pipe cleaner. Pipe cleaner is going to go through here. I just kind of twist it around here once or twice, 3 times, 4 times, to get rid of that little one. And then this one comes over here and you do the same thing. And voila! There you go, guys. Good luck on your owls today.